Hello, I am Thursaz, leader of the Marvel 616 and Beyond League, also just known as 616 and Beyond. We are what's known as a casual league. We don't have all types of player requirements. We are here to help out the little guys who don't normally have any place else to go. This is their home. We are also based not off of Marvel Comics themselves, but off of a fan/geek group on Facebook, Marvel Earth 616 and Beyond, the group page. We also have a fan page, which is just posts with not as much discussion. With the group page, everyone can post, everyone can talk, everyone can start a discussion. There is also a league page, which is half populated by non-league members because we do plenty of game updates. That is 616 and Beyond, the DCUO League on Facebook. Now, let's get started with our tour, why you're here. Okay. This, of course, is the teleporter room, transporter room, whatever. Beam me up, Scotty, yada yada. Let's go over here. This particular section is what I like to call the Hall of Heroes. These are the guys we all aspire to, the ones we look up to. Let's face it, they're the reasons we're here. I really love the large comic book. These things are fantastic, even if I am destroying some of them. Not to mention the large pictures. The guys over at DCUO have really given us some great superhero-related items. As you can see, we have most of the majors covered in here, at least the ones they've given us things for. Come on, Meps, give us some Martian Manhunter items. We have all the other bigs. I know what you're saying. There's lantern items. Why the hell we only have one Green Lantern on the side? Well, you know what? Lanterns have gotten a fair amount of love. And I decide the lanterns are in and of themselves their own group. So they deserve the other side of the Hall of Heroes. Which also works because, well, let's face it, none of them are always heroes and none of them are always villains, except for maybe these jerks. But this is one of my favorite items right here. Next up, we get the entrance hall. Let's go right over to the window. Here you can see that we have a coral reef arrangement. I like this much better than the moon. It's kind of like having our own giant aquarium that has a bat light pointed at it. Yeah. Sure, the bat symbol's only visible on top of the water, but we have a bat light. As for the other items in the game, let's take a look around. I like the welcome hall to be both impressive, which I think it is, and welcoming. Between a combination of the Greek god statues, the statuaries, and even the orrery of the multiverse, these all lend some pretty nice air to the welcome hall. Plus, I just love this. This is actually my favorite item out of that episode. So let's move on. Here we are greeted by more statuary. There's a few that we use. And let's see what we have here. In case you never heard the old adage, every army operates on its stomach. So I think the first official thing we should have is our cafeteria/kitchen. All types of items, snack, junk, good stuff, bad stuff, you know the deal. And over here, there we go. High statuary. We have a little dining area. Benches, chairs, tables, dishes, rack, water, garbage. All good things to have. Next we come to the center hall, which in this case, I've decided to make a giant park. There's one of our base pets. I think he's going to check on the real Emperor Penguin I've set up here. There's actually two of those large frozen Angobots wandering around somewhere. Nice little walrus there. A Starro hatchery. Oh my god, Starros. Aren't they dangerous? And yes, they are, unless you have A flamingo that likes to eat Starro. We call this an ecosystem. The flamingo's the real hero. He keeps all of us safe. Move on to the little center fountain and the park itself. We even have rides for the kiddies, or those really short sparks. All very nice and serene and relaxing, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go see what we have down this way. Oh, this looks serene and classy. I always thought that the Worksmith Forge, or the Blacksmith Forge, went very well with the Oriental items. Speaking of Oriental items, welcome to the dojo. Some wooden floor mats in the center for sparring. Various dojo tools for working out and training, and of course, a little bit of air of the Oriental mystery up top. And here we have our mailbox. Ooh, look, I sold something. Cool beans. Over here we have our gym, complete with lockers and the weights. Now, we're all superheroes, or villains per se. Do these look like enough weights for anybody in this game? We take a look at these dumbbells. Even my weakest member of this league can take and do these with their pinky toes. But regardless, we have enough lockers for everybody to come in and do their thing. Over here, the ritual space for all of us magicians, sorcerers type people. A little bit of everything to help us get our spell on. Potions, magic, the whole 9 yards. Alrighty then. And down here, this is one of those areas that still needs to be finished up. There was previously a whole bunch of couches lining the walls. Got a bigger TV, I promise. Can't even play Atari on that thing. Down here, an area that still needs more work as well. This is the rec room. Bar, tables. Check it out. Chamber music, because we're classy like that. Pool tables, roulette tables. Though it might not be smart to mix alcohol and research, but hot damn it, it is exciting and interesting. Over here, we're putting our DJ booth back in and a small dance floor. TV over here. All good stuff. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Let's go back to this way. Oh, yeah. Let's go over here first. This is our medical wing. Because, let's face it, we're all going to get hurt. And don't you feel happier knowing that your league has a medical plan? We can cover all types of injuries and recovery with a fully equipped medical center. Look at this. This is hot. Right down to lab equipment and stasis chambers. Oh look, it's a league bank. We've got stuff. And here we have medical imaging. Always good to know what's going on the inside. And look, a donation chamber. I'm not donating anything today. This will be returned to a meditation space. It was being fitted out for the movie theater, but it turns out the movie items don't work as well in here as I thought they would. Mea culpa. What's this? Gee. Arkham cell block. I wonder what this could be. Let's go find out. Yeah, there's stuff going to be added in here too. You have stuff down here, and it's set up as a metal detector / body scanner with all the readouts right there. If DCUO would get off their butts and give us some decent human type AIs for league halls, so we can have our own characters like in the Watchtower and the hall roaming around, that would be awesome. This message is for you, Meps. We need people. Yeah, your standard array of criminals, Because, yeah, we're good guys. Yeah. I think the training areas and sparring targets in here is to intimidate the bad guys we have in prison. Alright, head on back up top. This area is embryonic, to say the least. It looks all pretty with crystals and energy chambers, but these are really just holding until I can figure out something else to do in this room. It only holds 30 items, I think, or something like that. Which, by the way, MEPS, more message to you. We need our base item cap increased in both the bases and the league halls. And here, we have the command center. CNC itself. Protected by a large Savage Stronghold cannon, and whatever this thing is up here. Kind of looks like one of them electric ceiling traps in Fortnite, doesn't it? Let's go with that. Start off right in the center, the round table. Quintessential spot for heroes to meet and discuss everything that's been going on. Each of these chairs has been spoken for the most part. There are a few openings. If you join and prove yourself, maybe you can become center circle. And for when attention needs to be drawn up top, we have a platform to act as our overall shout center, I guess you'd say. I was developing armory stuff over here, might continue with that. This is Phoenix Entity's corner. He's currently on sabbatical. He will return, even if he just doesn't know it yet. Alright, here's our information center itself, where if we had our AIs, it'd be even easier to have them take and gather all the information on what's going on in the world. And over here, last but not least, this is our research library. World maps, all types of plans, books everywhere. It'll be all these books. First, someplace to sit down and read what you need to read. File cabinets, because we all have files, and not everything is kept on computers. And that's it. This has been your tour of the 616 and Beyond League Hall. I am Thurasaz. I thank you for coming.